Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my list of services, is listed below. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created, or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram is @butterflyintuition. If you want to follow me over there, I do post daily. My Facebook, my blog website, my Patreon community, and my Butterfly Gratitude donation links are listed below. This reading is going to be the weekly love reading that I've been doing, but I have been guided to change it up a little bit, and I'm now going to be calling it the Divine Love Healing Weekly Collective Reading, just to see what the energy is for the collective each week when it comes to love, and just what healing messages want to come through. So I've changed the format of this slightly just to kind of more align with the direction that I'm going in on my personal journey, as well as the direction I want to go with reading cards and just being able to guide the collective as I'm being guided, because I've recently gone through a spiritual upgrade. So this is going to be a general collective reading that can apply to all types of love connections, whether you resonate with a label or you do not. Please use your own discernment when watching the video. Please only take the message or messages that speak to your soul, and what doesn't speak to your soul, release it and let it fly. This is going to be for June 1st through June 6th. So let's get into the theme in love for the collective. I'm going to be using the Romance Angels to pull a card for the theme this week in love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm getting a couple messages with this card. So new love is coming. I feel for some of you, this is a brand new person that you have not been in a relationship with. So there's many layers to this message. So this could be someone you have not met, who you may meet this week or in the near future, that is going to stir your romantic feelings. This could be someone around you who is in your inner circle, maybe is a friend, or this could be a person that you were interested in a long time ago, where nothing ever came out of it, and now this person is returning. Because for those that resonate with a person where an opportunity wasn't taken or a love offer wasn't taken, I'm feeling this person wants to come back for a second chance, and I feel you want that as well. But regardless of your situation and what you're wanting to manifest when it comes to love, new love is coming. A new beginning in love. I'm hearing a new cycle in love. Someone has stirred your romantic feelings. You have stirred theirs. And that is just creating something new. So let's get into the overall energy for the collective this week. I'm going to be using the Charm cards by Mystic Moon Oracles to get the overall energy for the collective. Key unlock. So what I'm getting from this card is that both you and your person want to be able to unlock your heart and their heart, especially if one or both of you has been guarded, has always pushed love away, maybe wanted to play the field, be in friends with benefits type connections, not really having that monogamous deep soul connection. So a longing to offer the key to the heart is in the energy of the collective this week. And with Sunflower Autumn, what I'm really getting is that if you or your person have a birthday in the autumn season, which is September through December, where I'm at in the Northern Hemisphere, but autumn could just represent the harvest, something coming into fruition, something blooming. The sunflower shows me brighter days are ahead. If you resonate with sunflowers or have been seeing them, that could be a special message for you that this new love is coming. And a date may happen for some of you either this week or in the near future. You may meet someone or have communication with a person where the two of you are going to go out for a glass of wine or a drink, or go out to dinner where you'll have wine, or maybe even go wine tasting. I'm seeing a winery outdoors. Napa Valley is coming through, so that could be a special message. If you live up in the Napa area in California, you may go on a wine tasting with friends, and you may meet a new person there. That's going to stir your romantic feelings. But the energy of wanting something new, going on a date, offering the key. Because I feel for a lot of you with the light bulb, you've had an epiphany and you're starting to get into the groove of what you want. And you're really just getting into the energy of, I want to manifest things that I want. So maybe in the past you always had a knack for manifesting things you didn't want, and now you're starting to really pay attention to your thoughts and to let the thoughts go that are negative, toxic, low vibration, that are all tied to your ego, that is keeping you from being able to manifest this new love, whether it be with a new person or someone from the past. You're just having that epiphany. And it has caused you to go within to really strategize your life. Maybe you had a tower moment that helped everything fall into place, and you're just getting a better perspective now on what you truly want when it comes not only in love, but with career and your life in general. So you're ready to go on a new adventure, a new voyage. And for some reason, the song Fantastic Voyage by Coolio is coming through. So I'm going to link that song below, as that has a special message for someone watching this video. But you're just ready to take that fantastic voyage, and you know that you deserve nothing but the best. So you know you're the cream of the crop, and that is what you want when it comes to a love partner, because you have healed from a past hurt, and now there is some type of message coming in for those of you that are going to be reconnecting with a person from the past. So this person could send you a text message, they could call you, they could send you a message through email, social media, or they might just send a message or a sign through the 5D, or even through social media if they have a public page. But this message is going to show you that I'm hearing the masculine energy is in his power, and he is ready to come in with this love offer, because this connection has always been in the friend zone, but I'm feeling he wants to change that, and he is now ready to be 100% attendance and to really give it his all and be very attentive when it comes to you, and to give you the chance that he did not give you in the past. Because in the past, he was incarcerated in the sense by his fears, his upbringing, and the handcuffs could also represent if that's the type of career he's in. If he's in some type of law enforcement, he could be a police officer, or he works in a jail. But I'm just feeling that he was always handcuffed to the job, or he was handcuffed to karmic situations. But now he has gone through the self-realization that he wants to bloom something new, and that karmics really have played a big part in the two of you being able to heal and be able to grow in this connection. So let's look a little bit further into your person, just to see how they're feeling about you this week. So this is going to be how your person is feeling about you this week. I'm going to be using 2 decks for this: the Depths of the Sea by Mystic Moon Oracles, and the Twin Flame Journey Messages, Volume 1 by Mystic Moon. So the first card is Pirate Ship, uncooperative. So your person is still in the energy of fear. And that is because they go back and forth with something from the past. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So what I'm really getting is that your person still beats themselves up over how they treated you, or not taking your offer, or not calling you. I'm really picking up for these two cards that this is someone who ghosted. And they know that they should have been more honest with you. They should have given you something. They should have said something instead of just leaving you hanging. And they know that they broke down this connection. And they want you to know, I'm more affected than you know. So if you have felt that this person didn't care, that it never affected them, they know in hurting you, they wound up hurting themselves. And I've just had a rush of sadness come over me. So I just feel your person has either had it done to them, or they just have seen with the Lotus self-reflection, self-realization, that they realize now that they should have been more honest. But everything happens for a reason, and I think your person needed to get into that energy to just see that it's kind of like don't know what you have until it's gone. They needed to see you walk away to move on in order for them to understand that they had something in front of them. So when it comes to their energy, rain clouds, unpredictable, what I'm really feeling is that I'm here, it's almost like when storm clouds pass, you don't know if the storm is going to come back or if the sun is going to shine. And that's really up to your person. But what they're saying to you is we will be together again. So you can't predict what they're going to do, but their higher self is coming through to let you know that you two will be together again. But right now your person feels damaged, like they just can't do this. And that's because they just have to weather this storm, and they have to let the clouds pass. They have to let this healing energy pass. They have to be able to be in a better headspace and a better heart space to be able to express how they feel. Because your person was influenced by outside influences when it came to you. They had sharks around them. This could be karmic people such as lovers, family, friends, co-workers. But no matter how things seem, they miss you. They miss everything about you. And your person is a better person because of you. You taught them the meaning of love, the true meaning of unconditional love. And they're wanting to know through this reading, is it possible to forgive and forget? So if you and your person have never had closure, if you two have never had a conversation about what has happened in the past, it is time for you to sit in that energy and to ask yourself, is it possible to forgive and forget? Could you forgive them? Could you forget what happened? Could you put it behind them? Put it behind you? And could you let this new love, this new beginning, come into fruition? Next, we're going to get into the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are coming up this week in the collective. So these can be yours, your person's, or both of you. And I will bring forth a guidance message or guidance messages of healing on how to clear them. So I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, and for the healing messages of advice, I'm going to be using the Chakra Love Raise Your Crystal Vibrations deck by Katie Manickshaw. So the first block is harmony, number 6. So there's something that is blocking you and a person, either a new person or a person from the past, from coming together. There is a block, and with the green light on his chest, I'm just feeling the heart chakra. So perhaps the heart chakra healing, open, balancing it, Maybe doing a heart chakra meditation or a guided meditation could help you. Carrying or wearing rose quartz. I have rose quartz right here. Rose quartz is the ultimate crystal for self-love, self-healing. It could really help you if you're into crystals. But your guidance message is the self-love with the heart chakra, and here we have rose quartz. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So remember, in order to truly love someone else and to have someone come in with unconditional love, you must embody and embrace self-love. So if you've always had issues with being able to believe in love, to believe that you are worthy of love, really working on self-love, filling up your own cup of love, not looking for it outside of yourself, will really help you shift the energy and be able to call in this new love and this harmony. Next is wisdom, number 5. So 5s are about change. So what I'm really feeling with wisdom is that sometimes you doubt yourself, you second guess yourself, and that just needs to be changed because your intuition is on point when it comes to you, your personal journey of self-love and healing, your love connection or love life, whether it's with a person that you already know or you're trying to manifest a new person. You have the wisdom to do this. But with the heart chakra, the crystal is jade, you have to have compassion. Meaning, have compassion for yourself is what I'm getting. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. See things through the eyes of love. Speak from your heart. Listen to your heart. And always see the blessing in everything, even the things that really hurt. Because everything happens for you, not to you. Everything is a lesson, but anything that you perceive as a mistake does not have to be a mistake. It could simply be a lesson if you learn from it. And the final block this week is the crown chakra. So for some of you, the crown chakra may be blocked or a little imbalanced. So the crown chakra, if you're not familiar with the chakras, is at the top of your head. It is the top chakra, and it is where the downloads come in. The intuitive messages from spirit come, especially if you are an intuitive, psychic, healer, someone like me who tunes into the divine. When the crown chakra is blocked, you can't get messages. They're all over the place, and you don't understand what should be coming in. So if your crown chakra is blocked, doing a meditation or a guided meditation can definitely help open and balance the crown chakra. You can find any type of chakra meditation or guided meditation on YouTube and Spotify, and one of the things that's going to help you balance this chakra is to get connected to the throat chakra with lapis lazuli. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. So in order for your crown chakra to be open and balanced, you have to be honest with yourself about what you want. Ask yourself, it's just like the question that came through in the previous section, is it possible to forgive and forget? Express your feelings. Don't hold them in. Write letters to people with the intention of giving it to them, even if you don't. Journal. Do rituals on the new moon and the full moon to write down your intentions on the new moon, to write down what you want to release and burn what you want to release, of course burning safely, on the full moon. Doing any type of just release or setting intentions, you could use the moon energy to your advantage. But really, Spirit is just saying, when you express to yourself what you want, you put out into the universe what you want. And when you focus on it, and that is what you give your attention to, you're able to bring that in to your existence. Because it's all about believing, and it's all about trusting. So I'm going to bring forth guidance messages for the collective. So I'm going to have 3 decks for this. This will be guidance advice. what you need to know and any action steps you may be guided to take this week or in the near future when it comes to your love connection, your love life, a person, a new person, as well as yourself. And I'm going to be using the Shine from the Inside Oracle by Brittany Carmichael, the Star Temple Oracle by Susie Cherub, and the Psychic Soul Oracle cards for Life Guidance by Mitchell Combs. So your first message is ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. So if you're struggling, if you're not sure, you can ask for help. Whether it be to the divine, to your spirit team, to a reader, a coach, one of the archangels, a friend, a family member, a coworker, whatever it is, don't be afraid to ask for help, because asking for help is going to help you bring in this rebirth with the Lost Star energy. Lost Star is number 14, which equals a 5, and 5s are about change. Out of the darkness and into the light, you will transform. And you will see with the butterfly of answered prayers with labradorite, miracles can happen. There is a higher power that is here to help you, and divine intervention can happen and come to you at any given moment in time. And just remember, you are perfectly beautiful. It does not matter what shape or size you are. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone has an inner beauty that just makes them glow. You do not need to look like the women in the magazines or on Instagram. Just be yourself. Be proud of who you are, and just be in your divine feminine energy, because I really feel divine feminines will always compare themselves to karmics that their masculines are with, or just women on social media. Don't compare yourself to anyone. You are perfectly beautiful no matter who you are. Because with beloved Zeus lovers, the cosmic union is destined for greatness. This card is just telling you your divine masculine already thinks you're beautiful. He looks at you and just sees you as the most beautiful woman or man. And there's so much sexual attraction. And honoring how beautiful you are and just embracing your beauty will bring in the butterfly of new beginnings with Mas Agate. You will have a new birth. There will be an emerging and a fertility. You could be destined to have a child with this person, or this could just simply mean a new beginning, a birth of something new. And what that's going to bring you is the realization that you are pure magic, that you have the manifesting abilities to manifest anything that you want, because you are the awakener. With 15, which equals a 6, you are going to rise. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. And I'm actually hearing the song Ashes by Celine Dion. So I will link that song below as well, as that song has a special message for someone watching this video. And what the Awakener is going to bring you is the butterfly of change. You are going to bring in change. The crystal that may call out to you is lepidolite. You will have transition. You will have transformation. You will have a new beginning, a new direction, and you will start moving forward because you will embrace the change. You will go with the wind of change because you are starting to understand that nothing changes if nothing changes, and you are just going to embody and embrace the change that is coming. Because as you close out a karmic cycle and as you go through a healing, and I can attest to that with the spiritual upgrade that I've gone through, I can't go back to the way I was. I have to honor where I'm going. And I'm going to be making changes to my channel, to how I read cards. And it's not going to be bad changes. I'm just going to honor what I'm feeling. I'm just going to do things based on what Spirit tells me. So that's why I'm changing up this reading. I mean, I'll still do energy check-ins on my channel when I feel guided to. But I just feel it's just time to change it up, to just bring in more healing, empowering messages, because I feel the collective that I channel for is getting ready to move forward into this energy. Next, I'm going to bring forth possible future energy. So So this is possible future energy on what is coming in love. Now this could happen this week or in the near possible future. Remember, this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone because energy does change daily, and it is going to depend on if you, and whether it's a person from the past or a new person, do your work, follow your guidance, and make that free will decision to come together, because you both do need to make the free will decision. The deck I'll be using for the possible future energy is Journey of the Soul Oracle by channeling the Venus 222. So dark night of the soul. So after a dark night of the soul has been completed, both you and your person are going to find inner peace. You two will have written down every goal that you want to achieve. You both are meant to come together because you are part of each other's soul family. Someone is going to return. Now this could be someone from the past if you're wanting to return or reconnect with someone from the past, or this could be someone from a past life that you have not yet met. But this person is going to come in, and the temptation really just shows me the attraction. And this is a forever connection that is coming in. You two will move very quickly. There will be a lot of depths of emotions because you both are going to awaken a lot of things in each other. You are going to be very grateful that the two of you were able to patch things up if this is someone from the past. You will find joy. You will find excitement. You will see that the emptiness is gone because you were able to fill up this emptiness yourself. You will understand why they triggered you. You will no longer be affected by the lies that your ego tells you because you now are listening to your intuition. And this is the person of your dreams. So you'll have mixed emotions, but you'll listen to your intuition. You will see past the illusions of the ego mind. You will find the freedom to move forward into the future with this person. The two of you will be able to speak your truth, and there will be a sense of enlightenment as this new chapter begins. There will be a big sense of loyalty, so there are the sunflowers again. And overall, you and your person are going to let go of the past, whether you two are part of each other's past or you two are just ready to start new if this is a new person. And you and your person will have a new beginning. You two could have a child together in the future, get married, start a family, but this is a sacred union that I'm picking up on. So I'm going to close out this reading with a self-care guidance message from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle by Jill Pyle, and I'm going to pull a card from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck by Brianne Hovey. So your self-care guidance message for this week. So this is just a guidance message to just help you with self-care, self-love routine. Soak in a bath. I'm really just hearing the word detox with this card. Number 46, which equals a 10. If you like to take baths, if you don't, you can always do it with a shower, but just really take care of yourself. Whether you sit in a bath with flowers, with crystals, with candles, with bath salts, bath bombs, pink Himalayan salts, bubble bath, or just in the shower, you just get music playing. You can do that with the bath too. Really just detox and just release that energy. And when you're doing that, ask yourself, am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this: you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today's soul action, and this could be the soul action for this week. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. You have the power to make the most of your life, but it is how you see yourself, how you perceive it, what you believe. Just know that new love is coming, whether it's a person from the past or a brand new person. You can manifest this love, this new beginning, but it's all a matter of what you believe. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming this week in love for the collective. If this reading resonated, let me know in the comments section below. If it didn't, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy in my next collective reading, or if you feel guided to, you can book a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, and I would be happy to look into your love connection to see what is going on. Thank you all so much for being a subscriber. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to have the bell notification set so you can be notified when I post a new video. Love and light to you. Have a beautiful and magical week.